we have Josh Bell, the Las Vegas Weekly film editor, in the studio with us because you might want to go see a movie or two this weekend.
Always a good idea.
And you've got two, like, completely opposite pictures, kind of, in a way. We've got an animated one and then sort of a silly comedy.
Kind of a raunchy comedy, yeah. More for adults, less for the families.
Exactly.
Yes.
But this animated film looks really cute. It's The Secret Life of Pets. So what is this about?
It is about the secret life of pets. It's about what do our pets do when we're away. So it's kind of a Toy Story take on pets and animals. So the human owners leave and the pets kind of gather and they get into some wacky adventures, and it's mildly entertaining fun. I think it's definitely appropriate for families. It's good to take your kids to. It's not as sophisticated as something like Toy Story or a Pixar movie in general, or maybe even something from DreamWorks. It's pretty predictable, but it has some nice celebrity voices.
Like who?
Louis C.K. is the main dog, Max, who kind of gets into a bit of an antagonistic relationship with his owner's new dog, played by Eric Stonestreet from Modern Family. It's got Jenny Slate, Albert Brooks, lots of familiar voices, and some fun little adventures for the characters who are cute. Again, it's good to take your kids to. It's not necessarily something that adults are going to engage with as strongly, I think, as kids will.
Right. I know that's always the big thing. It's like, you know, because you go to some, like Finding Nemo and things like that, and your adults are like talking about it for days, and Toy Story, but this one just seems simple.
It is very simple. Finding Dory is out right now, and that's got a little more to it than this does, but I think if families are looking to go see something this weekend, if they haven't seen, or if they have seen Finding Dory already, this is a good one to take the family to. It's
a great concept. What are pets doing when we're away?
Right, and they don't do as much with it as they could have, but it is fun, and it's got some funny moments to it.
Okay, cool. Well, let's talk about Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. Now, I've seen, I think, the trailer on this at a movie, and I kind of laughed out loud, but I feel like maybe it's that type of movie where all the funny parts were in the trailer. Am I right?
Not necessarily.
Okay,
I was skeptical about this movie, and I think if you laughed at the trailer, you will probably laugh at the movie.
Okay.
It's, in a way, like The Secret Life of Pets. It's not sophisticated. It's kind of simple. It's exactly what you expect it to be. It's right for its target audience. Zac Efron and Adam Devine play these two kind of rowdy brothers who have to find dates for their sister's wedding. Aubrey Plaza and Anna Kendrick are these women who pretend to be kind of demure, sophisticated, but they're really just as raunchy as the guys. They end up in Hawaii for a week. Crazy stuff happens. The jokes are kind of repetitive. Some of them are a little gross, a little slapsticky, but it's actually got a little more going for it in terms of the emotional arcs for the characters than you might expect from a movie like this. Anna Kendrick in particular does a good job, and her character has, I think, more below the surface than you might imagine for this kind of movie. So I think if you laughed at the trailer, you'll probably laugh at the movie. If you looked at the trailer and thought this looks idiotic, then don't bother.
Got it. That's a great recommendation. Josh, thanks so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Stay with us. Yeah, that's good to know.